Hello? Oh my God! What a crash course disaster this. Okay. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Wait. Oh my God! This isn't even running. Wait. What's going on? Oh my God! This is insane. Like technical chaos. Hello everyone. Oh my God. I'm on a backup webcam. I'm on a backup webcam. I don't know what's going on with I'm supposed to have dude I've been okay. Well, let's just get into it because it's pointless, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh, maybe I have to do this. Does that work? Hello? What about this? Okay, now we got reverb. I just wanted to go, yeah! Okay, let me read the chat. Let me see how is everyone doing? Okay, so the story is, this is my second stream ever, by the way. Somehow my, oh, hang on. What's going, why won't it put 40, oh. Let me do this. Will that work? Oh my God, the mic was off. Guys, I promise, literally all day I've been trying to get ready for this stream, and I'm so... How are you guys? How are you? What's up to my AGs? AGs in the chat. AGs in the chat, let's go. I'm completely discombobulated. Hopefully the next stream will be more solid. I promise I had all this whole technical setup, and now it has completely crumbled in the last 10 minutes. And I'm on a backup camera. I don't even know if the sync is good on the audio. Let me know. Oh my God, it's so nice to see you. You know what though? We have a great show planned, and I think we're gonna be fine. I think we are gonna be fine. About a whole whack of you guys here. So glad to see you guys here. What's the word? How you guys been all week? Because honestly, I've just been thinking about getting back on the stream with you guys. I've been so excited to get back on with you guys. Let me open my show notes because I have a bunch of stuff planned today. There's so much to talk about. There's so much to do. And I think, in the future, we'll do even more, like more doing stuff, making music. I mean, first of all, thanks for being here. Honestly, so grateful that you guys come and hang out with me on Sundays. It's so nice to have you guys here. I love the vibes. I'm gonna calm down. I think I always get really riled up at the start of a stream anyway, but literally like before coming on the stream, and you notice I was a little bit late, I was like freaking out trying to get my normal webcam to work, and it was not working. So we're on fisheye. We're in fisheye world. You're seeing a little more of the studio today. A little more. Lubalin, did you get your butter? I did, but you could always use more. Welcome, Jin. Jin, thank you for becoming a member, becoming an attorney general. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the AGs who are in the chat right now, and even those who aren't, who maybe are watching the stream after the fact. Let's tilt this down. I feel like we're seeing so much ceiling. Oh my. Okay. Something like that. This is the most chaotic start to a stream, hopefully ever. Lubalin and the doorbell camera. Yes, this is the doorbell camera stream. Let's say I'm at your door. That's what we're saying. Yeah, there we go. I'm forgetting to look in the camera. That's how crazy it's been and is going. I put out a song. On Friday. What did you guys think of that? Have you guys heard it? Do you like it? Are you into it? The song is so good, Luba. Thank you, Brittany. Oh yeah, and I'm on a lower latency stream today, so hopefully I'm reading your stuff in more real time, and we can be a little more interactive. We can hang out a little better. Orang says, I've been so looking forward to this. It's my first time viewing your stream. Missed the first one as a new subscriber, but happy to be here. I'm happy that you are here. Thank you for being here. Orenke. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. That goes for all you guys. I'm doing my best to read your names, and I'm really bad, and I'm also like in a panicky mode. Ariana Murphy, welcome to the Attorney General Club. Thank you so much. Antony in the house. Antony broke the scale. Antony. Okay, we will talk about Antony later because he made a super cool TikTok remixing my new single, and we're definitely gonna have a blast checking that out. What else is going on? Let's see. So we're gonna talk about my new song, Never Gonna Let It. We're gonna watch some of the TikToks that you guys made with it. I'm super excited. There's like over 300 TikToks have been made with the sound at this point. Somehow the sound got like split on TikTok, and there's like 2 versions of it. So like the one connected to my TikTok, but then if you search, there's like a whole different one. We're gonna talk to TikTok and see if we can combine those. But just know that there's more stuff out there. So if you're in one place or another, yeah, I don't know how that happened. But the internet is a mysterious place. So anyway, we're also gonna talk about my EP. I'm coming out with an EP. A lot of songs. Not so many that it's an album, but almost. That's not an album. And we're going to talk about it because it's been a long time in the making. And also this week, I met an idol of mine, a hero of mine, Jacob Collier. And so I'm going to tell the story of how I met him. I think that's going to be really fun. Thank you for the $1, Mr. Trash. Appreciate that. What else? Oh, and we got to talk about the Junos because my dear friend Charlotte Cardin is fucking sweeping the Junos. The first night was last night. The next night is tonight, but we'll talk about what's happened so far. So a couple other things that I want to do. We're gonna have your Lubalin wailing, your weekly Lubalin wailing moment. We'll figure out how to name it. I think you guys had a good name for it, and it's not coming to me now, but it will come to me at the time. And then we're definitely gonna binge some music together. Can you guys hear the keyboard? Hopefully. Because of all the mayhem, I didn't actually have time to do a proper sound test. So I don't know why this isn't working though. Maybe. Okay, I really should not. Oh. Yeah, that should work. I shouldn't be spending the time that I am right now doing this, but I just wanted to check. It was working. I promise it was working. Yeah, now it's not. And I'm very sad. And I really... Oh, here we go. Is this it? Let's try this. Test. Aha! Woo! Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit of that. Okay. Thanks for your patience, guys. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's get into it. First off, my new song is out now. It's called Never Gonna Let It. And I think it's doing well. Let's go see the stats. And you guys have been so kind. The comments on YouTube are so sweet. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the love that you guys are giving me. Really appreciate it. What is your favorite salad dressing? Honestly, Caesar. I'm gonna go Caesar. I guess that's my favorite salad would be Caesar. Yeah. You are sweet. You're sweet. Thank you, Laura. What else is going on in here? I want to make sure that I'm keeping up with you guys. Caesar salad slaps. Am I right? With bacon and the right cheese and the right, man, it can really slap. A Caesar kale salad can hit. I mean, that can slap, you know? Dipping sauce? Good question. I mean, it depends. Honestly, if I'm feeling just like I want to slap something together, quick things, a little mayonnaise, a little Frank's hot sauce, mix them together, very lovely. Okay, how do I get? Let me see. Okay, so we're going into the stats here. So we're at already. So it released on this Friday, so just a couple days ago, and we're already at 31,000 streams. So let's go. And I wanted to try something. Okay, I wanted to see what we could do. I'm gonna put a poll here in the chat, because I want to know how many Are you on mobile or desktop? Are you watching this on mobile or desktop? Mobile? Desktop. Okay, we're sending out the poll. Ask community. Here we go. Because I want to know because hang on, and let me set a few more things up. I really didn't have time. Okay, let me get the browser up there. So looks like most of you are on mobile. So I'm gonna try this experiment. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I thought this could be a neat thing to try. I'm also not sure you're gonna be able to see my phone, but the TikTok, the Spotify app has a now listening counter. And I was like thinking, like, what if on the stream we tried to see if we could move the counter? So if you guys, and by the way, the million is for all the songs that are currently out from the EP. So that includes Dougie Jones and nobody else. So in case you think I hit 1 million in like 2 days, I did not. But we will get there together. And I think it's gonna be fun to take that journey together. But yeah, there's currently 157 people listening. So what if, let's end this poll. What if we all try and move this number together? So do you guys want to try this? So I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I don't even know how real time this is. So this is like a total shot in the dark. But yeah, head over to Spotify right now and play "Never Gonna Let It." I think it should be my current artist pick. It's my most recent song, and let's see if we can move this number. Let's see if this number shifts. So I'll give you about 30 seconds because I think that's how long it takes for them to count a stream on a song. And so let's check back on this in 30 seconds. I don't know if you could keep watching the stream while you're doing this. So playing it right now. Thank you, Ko. Give a shout out to Amy Rose, please. Shout out Amy Rose. Hello, Amy Rose. I'm playing the song. Thank you, Caitlin. All right, one sec. Alexa helps. True. Oh, good call. Yeah, if you have Alexa, and you have it connected to Spotify. Obviously, if you're not on Spotify, okay, here we go. We're at 162, so we seem to be moving a little bit because it was at 150 for a second there. 163. I mean, I don't even know how real time this thing is. Oh no, you're getting an ad because you switched. Oh, I'm sorry about that, CC. Yeah, right. Yeah, if you're on Spotify free, you're probably gonna have to sit through an ad or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll never try this again. Maybe this is a huge mistake. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we're at 164, 162, 166. It seems to be. No, it's kind of dropping back down. 164. Well, okay, let's hang in a little bit longer. Don't have Spotify, but I'll support you on YouTube. I appreciate that too. By the way, yeah, it doesn't matter what platform you're on. Wherever you stream it is super helpful. I super duper appreciate it. Also, close app and reopen. You know what? That's a great call. VNKNWNVK. I'm not sure how I should pronounce your name. Maybe that's exactly how you would want it to be, just spelled out one letter at a time. It is in all caps. Kind of feels like an acronym. Maybe getting back to the live. Yeah, you can't stream and listen at the same time. Yeah, I see. I feel you. Okay, so let us abandon that, but let's reopen the app and just see. Let's just see if anything happened. I mean, I think we moved the needle a little bit. Anyway, it was fun to try. Okay, what else? Never Gonna Let It. First, and I was supposed to also have it playing in the intro, and then I was working to the last minute and didn't even get a chance to like start streaming early so that there would be the countdown and have it playing. So this is going insane. And I kid you not, my screen I just lost my screen. Okay, it's back. Oh my God. I thought this was gonna go better for each stream that I do. Yeah. Can you please make more skits on YouTube? You know what? I will at some point, Cameron. I will at some point. I'm in the midst of my my music rollout at the moment, but there definitely will be more stuff like that. And I think I'll also will maybe try to make some funny stuff or some try to make some on stream. I don't know what would be fun for you guys. Thank you, Tazo Asler. I will take a breath. I think I should take a moment to just calm down. It's crazy. Going live is like a whole other thing. You really pull up, and anything could happen at any moment. And until my setup is more stable, I guess this is just the game that we have to play. It just gets a little dicey. It just gets a little crazy. So yeah, you know what? We don't have to listen to the song because we can watch some TikToks that use the song. So let's pop up in TikTok and let's see now if that'll work.
Les enfants!
Oh my god, and obviously autoplay immediately exploding our eardrums. And okay, let's go to my profile. Let's switch to the top display. Okay. Oh yeah, and the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is am I upside down? I'm upside down. Oh, and yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, you see how stuttery the playback is in the bottom left corner? So I'm stuttering in the bottom left, and I'm upside down in the bottom right. I think we will just flip me. Let's see if we can do that real quick. The reason it's upside down is that I made 2 upgrades to the stream. Hang on, let's switch back to the camera. I made 2 upgrades to the stream because the first one went so well that I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm a streamer now. So I bought a stream deck. See if you can see it here. I bought a fucking stream deck. Let's go. And I would show you, but you're literally looking at me through the camera. Hi, Sad But True. Thanks for the $2. Love you. Love from Germany, the €2. Appreciate you. Sad But True. It's happy but true. I would show you the camera, but you're literally watching me through it. And the reason it's such a wide angle is I bought it to clip to my desk so that you could see my hands while I'm playing the keyboard. But now you can't because I feel like my face maybe is more important than the keyboard. Honestly, I don't really know. I guess it is. I don't know. For engagement, you need that engagement. I need that face. I need to be able to make those faces at you. So anyway, so I made these upgrades, and that's why it's upside down, because it would be upside up for the keyboard because it's like clipped to my desk. You get it. Guillermo Andrada, thank you so much for the 50. Keep it up. Thank you. I will keep it up. Oh, that's a cool little emote. Where was I? Right, we were gonna watch some of the TikToks I made. Okay, so let's start with the TikToks I made because they're not as cool as the TikToks you made. So let's just get them out of the way, you know? And okay, so we're on the top display. Let's flip me upside down. I mean, upside up. Excuse me. I believe that's here. Flip vertical. Phew. Okay, so this makes more sense. And if I'm looking up, does it look... I feel like I should be better off in the left corner. Is this better? I guess it doesn't matter which corner I'm in. Okay. So let's see. So Denise and I went out. Denise is my partner, but she's also the co-director of all the internet dramas. And we shot some videos downtown Montreal, in the city we live in. And the date weeks ago. That's very loud. So we shot this. We were just trying to make a nice video with the pigeons. Is it blurry? Is it blurry for everyone? I don't know. Left looks good. Okay, thank you. Did I trigger you? Okay, it was on your end. Okay, you're good. Okay, sick. Oh wow, the latency is so much lower. I can actually like ask you questions and not like. Remember last stream? If you were there last stream, the problem was we had a 10-second delay instead of now. I feel like it's like 3 or 4 seconds, and my memory resets after 9 seconds. So I would ask chat a question, and then I would completely forget. The chat would go crazy answering my question, and I would completely not see it. Okay, so we went downtown. We tried to watch this. We tried to make this video with the pigeons, and anyway, you'll see what happened.
What do you and these pigeons have in common? You're both pretty. Aww. And you're both listening to the preview for my new song, Never Gonna Let It. And if we can get to 1 million views collectively, then I will release the song on Friday. And if we don't get to 1 million views, I'll still release it on Friday because we picked the date weeks ago, and it's not how it works. You can't just change it. There's a whole bunch of people involved. But anyway, I'm excited to see what you guys make, and I'll be scrolling, I'll be duetting, and maybe reacting on my stream. So check it out. Okay, I love you. Okay, bye. What the?
Did they poop on me? No, they did not. You know what? I don't think I've ever had anyone, a pigeon poop on anyone. I've seen seagulls do it, but for some reason, I was thinking about this the other day. I don't think I've ever seen someone get pooped on by a pigeon. I don't know if they're more careful or if they just don't poop while they're in flight or what. Also, if you're an attorney general, I noticed some of you also love rock doves. Rock doves, if you did not know, are pigeons, also known as columbidae. Columbidae? It's a Latin name, perhaps. So Denise went ahead and added a pigeon emote, a pigeon emoticon, emotion. Anyway, so I see some rock doves in the chat right now, and I'm very excited about that. Okay, so that was the first one we made, and then we thought, okay, so listen, so last stream we talked about how I'm in this like funny situation where I made this. This path for myself where we do like each video that we put out on TikTok takes like 1 full week of full-time work, and so it's really hard. Like my format doesn't lend itself to just like quickly making random TikToks. But like everyone around me in this rollout of this music is kind of like, yeah, you have to post a little more than one time. They're telling me, when Lil Nas X released Montero, he was posting upwards of 20 times a day. And it's like, I'm not Lil Nas X, but also I get what they're saying. And so this was our attempt at making some lower effort content, increase the quantity, decrease the quality. It's not usually my vibe. It's very difficult for me to do that, and I think I'm proud of us for overcoming that, because Denise is kind of the same as me. We really would rather spend a week on a video. But yeah, so we made a few, and so these are the other ones we made. So here's one. Oh my god. See, but now I can see that you can't see faster. Last time I was doing this all the time. And again, I'm going to learn. You know what? I really thought that oh my god, I think I broke my Stream Deck. It like came off the stand. Is it fun? Is it fun to watch this train wreck of a stream? I thought the Stream Deck was gonna make me better at switching views. Not yet. We will learn. Okay, let's watch that again. For real. So the idea here was, can we, what if we do a video where I'm just in different places downtown eating a vegetable? And then I thought, why don't we milk this for 2 pieces of content and do the whole thing, shoot every scene with a broccoli and then again with a carrot. So then we made this one at the same time. Almost forgot. Thank you, Callie, for the €2. Never Gonna Let It is a banger. You're great. And I believe that's the Italy flag that's not showing in OBS for some reason. Is it showing? Does it show here? Yes. Love you too, Callie. Thank you. So the idea was, what if you A/B test? You know, we're always in this game of attention and ads and stuff, like A/B testing things. That I just love the idea of, like, what if we A/B test vegetables? It feels so fucking stupid. But here's the funny thing: we actually learned something. We actually found out that the broccoli did way better than the carrot. Broccoli's at 356,000, which I think is pretty good for such a stupid video, and the carrot's at 88K, also good for a really dumb video. But yeah, I mean, look at this difference. So as it turns out, if you're thinking about making a TikTok with a vegetable, you should opt for the broccoli. It was much more effective than the carrot. We have learned this through science. This is science, guys. This is a science channel, and these are real facts that will be published in journals. Okay. Broccoli is so much more thick. Broccoli is small tree. You know what, Stormy Marie? Facts. Why do we get to eat tiny little trees? And thank you for that we get to eat them. Could they taste better? Well, there's situations where they taste better than others. Raw is not the best kind, and they're kind of dry. Like the little fluffy bits kind of just like suck up all the moisture in your mouth. Eating next to a porta pot is brilliant. Yes, that was honestly fucking disgusting. It was so gross. It's so stinky and it's not. And a porta potty smell. It's like, I know they like use the chemicals to like mask the shit smell, but it really just creates this special, unique blend of chemically shit that only a porta potty can have. It's probably better than just smelling the shit. But yeah, it was really fucking gross to stand next to the porta potty. The trash was also really gross. It was also stinky. It was not that warm of a day, luckily, so it wasn't like emanating infinitely. But yeah, Darth Mel 13, welcome to the Attorney Generals. Thank you for becoming a member. Truly appreciate you. Yeah. So okay. So then, what else did we do? Oh yeah, and then so one thing you may not know about me is I really like taking pictures of objects. I've always been into taking photos, but I'm always too shy to take photos of people. So all my photography consists of objects, and usually those objects are on the ground. And so I thought, fuck it. One of the pieces of content will be a slideshow of photos that I've taken. This post really didn't do well compared to most of my posts, but let's watch it because I think there's some cool photos in here. Maybe you guys will like it. I don't know. You guys are this is the squad, right? This is the homies, right? I feel like you guys will like it. Hey, Lubalin, have you been enjoying this hot as fuck weather? The Wallamizer, you know what? Yes, I've been thrilled. It's gonna get hot in here with the stream because I can't run like fans or AC or anything while I'm streaming because it's too noisy. So if by the end it looks like I'm dying, then that's why. But other than that, like being able to go out and not wear boots and stuff has been very nice. So anyway, here are the photos. It's fun, right? I took some pictures. Anyway, okay, that's basically it. Oh yeah, and then we did this one. This is maybe the pièce de résistance. Here we go. Wow, why does it start in the middle? Okay, here we go. I got questions, I got doubts, I got darkness all around. I think I might have found it out, found a way in, no way out. Never gonna let it, never gonna let it win, never gonna Okay, so listen. Who says the caliber of my page has gone down? I mean, come on, look at this, right? And you can't say this isn't, high caliber shit, man. This is some Hollywood fucking shit, man, that we're doing here. This is cinematics, man. Cinematics in the vertical. Okay? Okay? All right. I don't know what to say, man. Honestly, and you know what? And we'll get into this when we talk about me meeting Jacob Collier later, because I don't know if I'm going to drop the caliber like this again. Maybe. But I think, the theory was, what if you didn't have to work so hard? What if you could just crank out videos and do similar numbers? But the truth is, and this is something I've heard Mr. Beast say, and I think he's dead on, it's much easier to make one video go really big than it is to make a bunch of videos like add up to the same number. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier to make one video hit 1 million than it is to make 10 videos each hit 100,000. It just is. There's like a tipping point where it's like, this video is so good that it takes off, and everything else is kind of like, it's fucking hard, And so, yeah, I don't know. Can we get the Spotify count again? You know what? Let's check. Let's see where we're at. We're still at 162. So maybe we didn't make a difference at all. It's really fun to see that how many people are on there. Oh, it's going up now. It's 165, 164. It kind of meanders throughout the day. But honestly, I do find it almost like it's a little toxic to be able to check it. I mean, that's on me. But lately I try to only look like twice a day. Because I had a tendency to look like 20 times a day. And by the 20th time, it's like, there's nothing in there for you. What are you going to do with that information? And it just kind of fries your brain. And you just, at the end of the day, it just like milks all your dopamine and you're just fucking dead. Lubalin, quality over quantity for sure, my dude. Yeah, right? I mean, it just seems obvious. But to be fair, it was like, you know what? Let's try this. And to also be fair, the broccoli video has 356,000 views, and it really took almost no effort at all. And so if I was able to do 10 of those, then maybe we're talking the same situation. But I think the problem is there was no way. I mean, clearly, if the carrot one only did 88,000, there's a bit of luck involved. Obviously, we're probably calling back to the broccoli casserole, and would it blow your mind to know that we did not think of that until after, when we saw the comments, and that's for sure why it's doing well. So it's like familiarity. But anyway, it's just like, you either roll the dice or you fucking stack your video to where it's gonna work every time. So I don't know, man. But you got to try things. And on the plus side, we got to make the song for all those people who did happen to see every video. They heard the song that many more times. And so that's always good, because the more you hear a song, the more you like it, and or the more you're likely to go, oh, what is that? I'm gonna go check it out. So who knows? Maybe actually effectively it's better. I don't know if I like the look. I feel like I now have like a 3x3 grid on my homepage. I mean, obviously not on desktop, but like, yeah, the last 9 videos are all under 1 million, which is fine. They're in the hundreds of thousands. It's amazing, but we're used to seeing like these kinds of numbers. And I don't know. It's just hard to. It's just psychologically, you're like, it's adjustment. I mean, before making these internet dramas, seeing this, I would have shit my pants. So I don't know. It's all relative, isn't it? Hey mom, my mom's in the chat. Thank you. I will keep doing what I do. Whatever you do, just have fun and be happy, dude. Thank you, Ramina. Appreciate that too. More internet drama, please. Yeah, you know what? Turtle of Destiny, at some point, for sure. it's really, really difficult to be a content creator. Yes, Joshua, it is. It's a fucking, because it's a weird thing. Like there's no like school for this as far as I know. I mean, I didn't go to one. I made this shit up as I went, just from watching what everyone else is doing, and I think we're all just inventing our own shit, which is what we're going to talk about when we get to the chat about Jacob Collier again. Like it was such a pivotal moment for me, so I'm excited to get into that. But let's now get into something I'm very excited about, which is you guys totally made a bunch of stuff with this sound. And so we're going to watch those TikToks now. So I'm going to switch over and we're going to go and see. Oh, right. I got to go to my own profile. Here we go. I know you guys can't see the screen right now. Viola, thank you for the 10. Thank you for thinking outside the box. We need you right now. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you, Viola. And you know what? You're right. And I'm so inspired by you guys. I think, well, shit. Look, it's hard. It's hard to know how to move forward, right? It's hard to know what to do next. I'm grateful that I get to talk to you guys like this because it helps me. It helps me realize what's important and what you guys care about and what moves you. What is the effect that these things have had on you, you know? And yeah, man, I'm going to keep trying things. I'm going to keep failing. And I want to bring you guys along for the ride. I think it's going to be fun, you know? I think it's interesting. So let's watch some TikToks that people made with my song. This is the first one that I saw. This is the first one that someone made. It was very early on. And he basically, oh, well, I'll just play it and you'll see. He's matching the lyrics with these Squidward pictures. I think that's a great idea. That's fucking awesome. And he put it together quick, or they, I should say. Charism 71. I don't know how to say your name. What else is new? But thank you for making this. Let's see the next one. Oh no, okay, hang on. We've gone the wrong direction. Wait, have we? Oh no. Okay, yeah, then there's a bunch of like, okay, here we go. So let's start from here because I want to end on this one because this one is sick. Okay, so I mean, they're all sick. They're all amazing. Okay, so let's watch this one together. This one's awesome. I wish I could make it bigger. I got questions, I got doubts, I got darkness all around. I think I might have found a way out. Never gonna let it, never gonna let it, never gonna let it show, never gonna let it go. Isn't this great? So this is their horse, Johnny. Critter Blast Off, thank you so much for making this video. Jordan, maybe? Is that the handle underneath, I guess? Johnny's learning. He's getting better. And I love how this matched the lyrics. This matched the energy. This matched the, like, the lyrical kind of, like, the doubt in the pre-chorus. And then the chorus is like, yeah, but I'm never going to let it. And he overcomes his obstacles. Great metaphor. Great reality. I was just reading a comment from the Lullamizer. You've inspired the heck out of me to start writing again for the first time in years. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. We love to see that. Got back in touch with a friend from high school, and we've been working on some pretty cool stuff. Dude, that is so sick. That is fucking awesome. And that's what this is about, you know? Like that's what it should be about. It's like moving people to do their thing and inspiring them. That impact is so much bigger than you know, just a few laughs here and there. And that's what you realize is like it's not just the laughs, it's not just the likes and the numbers and whatever. It like makes people do things, and that's fucking cool. It moves people. Shane 8709 says, the internet dramas were a fun ride, but listening to your music has been a real gem. The real gem. Appreciate you. Your music resonates with me and helps me balance back out when I'm stressed. Can't wait for the EP. That's so nice. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, wait, hang on. Someone said mine is the Google. Brittany, you made the Google Maps one? Okay, Brittany. So funny. So fucking funny. Honestly, such a clever video? Is this it? Okay, guys. Okay. Pigeons in the chat. If you are an AG, Columba Day in the chat. Rock Doves in the chat for Brittany, because this is amazing. Let's watch it. How great is that? How awesome is that? And if you're not, you know what? And if you're not an AG, because I don't want to limit this congratulations to only the AGs, throw the bird emoji in the chat. Throw the bird emoji in the chat, because I feel like on iPhone it is a pigeon. But we need an official pigeon emoji. Somebody called the emoji people. Oh, there we go. We have the dove. The dove is a pigeon, by the way. Yeah, we love to see this. Show Brittany some love, because this is fucking so funny. This is so great. Okay, appreciate you. Okay, so let's watch the next one. Yeah, this is cool. So dope, so fly. Thank you, Mary and Pallets. Mary and Pallets for this super awesome TikTok. So fun. Someone suggested on the last stream that I should try and follow a beauty tutorial. I don't know if I would follow. I think that's gonna be also like watching a train wreck. Which apparently you guys are enjoying the train wreck of the at least the beginning of the stream. I feel like I'm getting a handle on it. We're a little back on track. The music has such a great vibe. Thank you. That makeup art, damn, right, Carolyn? Oh, hey, Carolyn. Yeah, so do this one. Yeah, maybe it should be this one, right? I mean, that would be appropriate, right? But also I have none of the supplies required to do, to do such a thing. So I would have to really like figure out how to approach it, and it would look so bad, and I just don't know how funny that would be for. Just because it would look bad on me because I wouldn't have the skills to do it properly. By the way, I'm sure someone, Anyway, okay, let's watch one more.
Art. Bollards that go well out into the intersection, slowing traffic down, directional ramps, easy to install. Not perfect, but a lot better. This is traffic calming. And then we have that. And then that. Whew, and look at that grade. So steep. Inaccessible. and then this on the other side with nothing on the other side. So, great intersection, but... let's complete the network. Art.
Okay, so listen. So this is obviously the music's a little more in the background, but what I love about this video is I don't think this person knows. Thank you, Pedestrian Dignity, who made this video. I don't think this person knows that like the way that streets are designed and like road safety is like a weird side passion of mine, and more like a backseat driver, or like a what do you call it, like an armchair football coach kind of way, where I'm like, if I designed the roads, I would make them better. But I really genuinely like, I'm so fascinated by it. I love watching YouTube videos about it, and I love how this intersection has been like they've like squeezed the cars in, and like I know like there's this whole thing about, it would be so much safer if instead of trying to like tell cars how fast to go with signs, we design the roads so they can't go faster than we want them to go, and then we don't have that problem. And you can do that. That is in the realm of possibility, to make the roads so that. Anyway, this is really not what I want this stream to be about. But I just love that someone made a video with this song about this, and because it's such an interesting subject to me. Anyway. Let's move on before I fucking fall into a spiral of talking about all this stuff. CC, are you Lubalin? Are you a fan of 99% Invisible? I feel like I've listened to a couple episodes. It's a podcast, right? I feel like I've listened to a couple episodes, but I don't remember exactly what it was about. I feel like it was really good. But yeah, I'm guessing there's maybe some episodes about this. I forget what the YouTube channel is that I really like. But anyway, it's so interesting. Okay, so let's watch another one. Let's watch another one. Oh, okay, guys, get ready. My boy, my I shouldn't assume boy. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to all that. My friend Antony, Attorney General Antony, has remixed my song without the stems somehow. Dude, listen. Okay, are you guys ready? Listen to this. Listen to this. Rock Dubs in the chat. Pigeons and birds in the chat for Antony. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hope y'all enjoyed that short remix. And Lubalin, if you're watching, hope you enjoyed it as well.
I did.
Peace.
Peace. So sick. Oh my God. Let's go. How cool is that? How cool is life? What? What? Oh my God. Oh my God. What? So sick. So sick. So thank you to Antony. Appreciate you. I think that was the last one. So and after that, are we getting into So those are the ones I saved. If there's one that you made that I didn't watch today, because there's so many and it runs so deep that I might not have seen all of yours. If there's one that you made that I didn't watch today, drop me a link in the on the like community post for the thing, and we'll probably watch it on the next stream. Oh my God, hi Lubalin, you're amazing. Hi Kaya, you're amazing. I appreciate you guys. Okay, have I said it enough? Do you feel it? Maybe it loses its meaning if I say it too much, or maybe it just adds meaning. I don't know, but it's true. It's real. Yeah, man. So listen, this is the third single for this EP, and it was a weird release for me, because the other two songs had like full out music videos, and excuse me, this one didn't. It actually wasn't. Oh my God, I have like yerba mate tea leaves in my throat. Oh my God. Yeah. What was I saying before the yerba mate? Do you guys drink yerba mate? I discovered this like a couple weeks ago, and the first day that I drank it, I like accidentally made it too strong, I guess, or my body wasn't used to the amount of caffeine, and I was fucking wired. I like legit like I made a whole fucking song. And well, not a song, but a track for an ad, and I was just on fire for like hours after drinking it. For like 4 or 5 hours after, I was just like having like infinite. I was like journaling like my whole life ahead of me. Is fucking yerba mate. Discovery of a lifetime. Changed my life. Don't die on stream would be embarrassing. Thank you, Gordon. I will. Gordon McRamsey. I will try to avoid dying on stream, but I'm not gonna make any promises. Caitlin, caffeine doesn't seem to work for me. I just get tired or I feel nothing. That's interesting. I heard that sometimes caffeine, if your body's not used to it yet, if your body's not caffeine adapted, then it can have the effect of like feeling anxious, or kind of like it has like an inverse effect. And then once your body becomes caffeine adapted, then you become more like it, then it starts hitting you the way that it hits most people. But that's not necessarily true for you. Maybe you just fully respond differently to the caffeine. Okay, so yeah, so third single, weird release. No music video. Wasn't meant to be a release, actually. We changed plans after the release of Nobody Else and decided, okay, let's do one more single, and then we'll do the EP. And so the EP will be coming out in 4 weeks. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. I don't know what I can really say about it. But I wanted to look at with you guys together. I thought this was pretty funny. So in the Spotify app, and we talk a lot about Spotify just because it's where most of the users are. They just dominate the market. But yeah, in the Spotify app, I can see some of the playlists that the song has been put on, as long as like a certain number of people have listened to the playlist. So if it's like your personal playlist, I don't think I'll see it. But if like 2 or 3 people listen to that playlist as well, then I think it shows up for me. And anyway, there's these funny playlist names that I wanted to show you guys. So what if I do this? Does it open another one? Yeah, okay. So let's see. So this one is called Dump His Ass and Get Ass. I don't exactly know. I guess I know exactly what that means. Actually, that's a lie. I know exactly what that means, but I thought that was pretty funny. So Never Gonna Let It is on Dump His Ass and Get Ass by Emma Lou. Great. Love it. It's also on Jabroni by the Fizzy Boy, which is a word that I feel like I have not heard since I used to watch like wrestling when I was younger, which I didn't really watch that much, but enough to know that this was like The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Something jabroni. Such a good insult. Is it an insult? I don't know what it is exactly. Truth is, I don't know. It's funny. I like it. Then another one was called Want to Change the World But Can't Change My Clothes. I feel you, dude. So true. And I think this, last but not least, this was the one that was funniest to me so far. But, you know, still early. We can keep looking and see what I get added to. But it was Kyle's big fuck off list of dumb shit he listens to. It's great. I'm truly honored. It's as you would imagine, a true honor to be on Kyle's big fuck off list of dumb shit he listens to. It's really awesome. The Lolamizer, have you had the chance to check out Gojira? If so, thoughts? No, I haven't. Lolamizer. I'm sorry. It's been a crazy week, actually. It's been tough to do anything. Apparently, even setting up this live stream, even though it's like half of what I've been doing this week. Yeah. Izuku Midoriya. Hi, Lub. I drew you and spent hours. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I would love to see that. I guess like drop me a link on the community post, or I don't know, or like. Yeah, I don't know how to. Try that, or did you make a TikTok? Or I'm sorry, I don't. Maybe I missed a message, but I would love to see that. That would be so sick. I love fan art. I don't always like have the time to like answer everybody, but I do love looking at it, and I have my nice moment. Yeah. Tag me on Instagram. That's a great call. Thank you, Tazzle Lazzler. No TikTok. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Let's go, Lubalin. Woo! What are we gonna talk about next? Okay, yeah. So the EP, guys. I'm very excited. This has been a long time coming. It's gonna have 9 songs on it, and I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking, EP, 9 songs. That's awfully close to an album. It almost sounds like an album. Okay, it's not an album. It's not an album. Okay. It's very important for me that you know that. Because, yes, it's 9 tracks, but the 2 last songs are actually just completely different versions of other songs on the EP. So, 9 tracks, 7 songs. 7 songs, EP. Even if it's 9 tracks, still 7 songs. Got it? Okay. Mr. Balls, can I get a shout out? Yeah, oops, you're gone. Oh, you were spamming. Well, you got it anyway. So, yeah, these songs are all from actually before the internet drama stuff. And I feel like I've grown so much as an artist that I have like a weird mixed feeling. It's like part of me is like, finally we're getting this music out. And part of me is like, man, I feel like I've gotten so much better as a creator, as a songwriter and everything, that it feels a little weird to be putting it out, because it's always, but this is how it always is. When you make music, by the time you get to release it, especially if you do everything yourself, like I do, you've worked on it for so long, all you hear is the mistakes, and you've grown so much in the process of making the project, that you no longer feel like it represents you, because you're just excited about what all these new skills are going to allow you to make next. And that's how I feel right now. So part of me is really excited about what I'm going to start working on. But I'm also really, really excited to share with you this music. I think, I hope it's going to connect with you guys. I hope that you guys are going to connect with it. And so that'll be in 4 weeks. That'll be on, hang on. Let me make sure I get the date right before I accidentally misannounce my own EP. It's gonna be on June 10th. June 10th. Mark your calendar. Don't worry, I'll remind you again before then, especially if you're on the mailing list. So yeah, that's the EP. Let's talk about this week, what happened with, well, let's just get into the story. So, on Monday night, maybe Tuesday night, I don't remember, because it was like one of those like after midnight, and I got confused about which day it was. I got a DM from Jacob Collier. If you don't know who Jacob Collier is one of my idols in music. He's a harmony genius, but he came up as a YouTuber, doing arrangements of popular songs. Like we have a very similar path, and it's even more similar than I thought. Okay, so here, just to give you a sense, here is let's just watch a quick Jacob Collier, just like a short. So these are Jacob Collier, and this is him kind of harmonizing with Yeba, who's another incredible singer. She's absolutely phenomenal, probably one of the greatest on the planet. But Jacob here is reharmonizing a video that she posted, I suppose, and just listen. I don't know if I can I restart it? When you're weary, feel it. Can I turn this up? I don't know how to. Why is it such a weird play? Okay, here we go. When you're weary, feeling small, and tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I am by your side. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, that's Jacob Collier. If anybody asks, that's Jacob Collier. Fuck. If I could get anywhere close to this man. Anyway, this guy DMs me on Monday or Tuesday night, and he says, do you want to come to my show? Do you want to come to my show on Wednesday? Are you in Montreal? And I shit my pants. I would fucking love to. I answer. And so he says, do you want a +1? I was like, yes, please. So we go to this man's show. So then I tell my team, by the way. And shout out to Jen from my team. We love Jen. Show some love for Jen in the chat. Because she said, are you hanging out with him? Are you going to meet him? And I said, he didn't mention anything about hanging out. And I'm too shy to prompt. Should I prompt it? And Jen was like, dude, of course you prompt it. She's like, Jacob Collier DMs you, you prompt. That's just how it goes. Thank God. Because I was low pressure, you know? I was just like, hey, if you happen to have time, I know he literally, by the way, the day before in Toronto, played 2 shows back to back. And the man plays a long fucking set. It's like 2.5 hours. And so I was like, you know, you're probably gonna be exhausted, whatever. So anyway, and so we go to his show, and it's amazing. Let's talk about the Jacob Collier show. Has anyone seen because he's pretty much wrapping up now the North America tour, and then he's gonna go to the world. But has anyone seen Jacob Collier live in the chat? It's so cool. So basically, there's no opener. There's no opener because Jacob Collier has too much music for you. There's no fucking time for an opener. It's a 2.5 hour set. He comes out, running. He's making the audience sing. He's making a beat with the audience. And it's just every song is like flowing one into the other. The dude has so many talents. He's doing Danny Boy with his harmonizer that someone custom built from MIT for him because he's so fucking amazing that, like, why wouldn't you? And he's got his whole and his band. His band is amazing, and I got to meet them as well, and they're so sweet, they're so kind, and they're just so fucking talented, and they all have their own projects going on. And anyway, they're so cool. And what you realize is he's got his own world, right? Because what happens is, most of his audience are musicians. Most of his audience are music nerds. And so he's able to, like, involve them in his set in a way that you could just never do with any other audience. This is what's so special about Jacob Collier. So after the show, he texts me. He's like, I would love to have a quick hang. And so we meet up and we have a chat. And without getting too much into it, I will say that it was so meaningful to me. It was so valuable because I did not realize the point at which we were similar in our paths. As much as we both have these super unique paths, I think we share a lot of commonalities. One of them being that he started as a YouTuber. He was rearranging popular songs. And people were kind of putting him in that box the same way I'm somewhat in the box of this internet drama thing. It's like, oh, this guy turns memes into songs, and he was this guy rearranges popular songs on YouTube, and then he broke through that box and did another thing, and they're like, well, now he's this guy, and he just kept breaking the boxes they were trying to put him in, and he created his own path. And I think the part of what we share is that we have there's people around us who have tools for things like what we're trying to do. There's a record label, there's management, there's a distributor, there's partners, there's contacts everywhere. But all they can offer is kind of like the things that work for most artists, and we are particularly unique. But I think everyone's different, everyone's unique, and everyone kind of knows their own path. But Jacob's path is particularly unique because I think maybe you would have a tendency from the outside to look at his stats, his Spotify numbers, and think if he's one of the like most brilliant musical minds of our generation, then like, you know, why doesn't he have a billion stream song or whatever? But what I realized in meeting him and in seeing his show is that that's not the game he's playing. What Jacob has done wouldn't be possible if he was going down that normal path. And I think if he went down the normal path, it just wouldn't, it's like it wouldn't mean anything. But what's so brilliant about what he's doing is he's created this world that no one else could have. He puts on a show that no one else in the world could do. There's no one who has the talents necessary to do that show. And there's no one who has the audience to do that show. The fans. His fan base is so specifically precise that he's able to do things. So the point being that, and the thing that he was telling me, you know, among many things, and he gave me so much great advice, and I'm so grateful for that, is, you know, you got to do your thing, and you got to figure out what moves people about what you did. What, in the successful things, like what moves people? You know, that's the question, you know, he would say. And he's right. He's totally right. Because if you think about the internet drama as I took memes and made them into songs, then what you're extracting is the gimmick. But if you think about what those videos did for people, the effect that they had on them, the philosophy behind them, this kind of feeling of like, but you know, let's take the horse girl one for example. You know, it's about, hey, we're all humans. It's cool. You know, we're not making fun of the people in these memes. We're relating with them. You know, even the horse girl who's like 15,000 pounds, and it's like there's no way, like there's no horses can be that big, that doesn't exist, and she's digging her heels in, even though she probably knows in the back of her head that she's wrong, but she's just so committed to being right that it's like it's too late to turn back. And I think we've all been there in some kind of way where it's like you're kind of watching yourself going, you're like, why am I doing this? And I think we just relate to her as much as we relate to the person who's like, dude, that's fucking crazy. And it's like, it's all good, man. And anyway, that feeling, that's what matters. That's, you know, and what it does for people, the comedic, really, I don't know, it's like therapeutic, and like that's not a gimmick, right? That's why there's like 40 million views, and that's why it opened the doors that it did for me. Because, you know, there's a gimmick maybe at the surface, but the real stuff in there is fucking real, and that's what I have to kind of figure out and hone in on and figure out how to move forward with that, you know, that in mind. So anyway, it was really fucking cool. Really appreciated meeting him. And yeah, it was a great time. It was a really great time. We got to talk for like an hour and a half. And then they hopped on the tour bus and headed to Cleveland, which is crazy. They're leaving at 3 a.m. But yeah, so anyway, that's the story of meeting Jacob Collier. Super cool, super fun guy. Sad Hedgehog, yeah, it's kind of the balance with what you can do yourself and be happy with it, and what you can find for your audience and what they can give you. Totally agreed. That is the other thing, right? It's like, and that's also a little bit the game that I'm playing, is like, what can I do that I know is going to work with lots of people, that I'm also going to love, and I think when we did this rollout this week and released these kind of lower caliber videos, I still love the videos. I think we had fun making them. But I don't think we did the thing of like making them universal. I think we were like, okay, let's put that aside, because that's so hard. It takes so much time and thought to do, you know. And yeah, I don't know. And also it was good to see. And also maybe it opens the door to like calm the caliber down a little bit. Maybe there's things we do that aren't necessary, that don't actually contribute And so yeah. Hey Lubalin, excited for your EP. Just wanted to say that your past music has helped me heal from a lot of trauma and see that life is worth living. Thanks for everything. Much love. Thank you, Jessica. That really means a lot to me. I'm so happy that that you found that in my music, and that's, you know, that's what it's about. And so yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. So okay, the next thing that I want to talk about, guys, that we have to talk about is the Junos. So if you don't know what the Junos are, let's pull up the Juno. I don't know if this makes sense. So the Juno Awards are basically like the Canadian Grammys. I guess that's the best way to describe it. So an award ceremony for music in Canada, very important. And a dear friend of mine, Charlotte Caldin, is fucking sweeping that bitch this year. It's crazy. So I don't know if they have the like current winners. So basically the Junos are split into two nights. And so the last night was the like first one, and then tonight is like the big one. But last night she already won 3 fucking Junos. She's nominated for 6. And she won Single of the Year for Meaningless, her song Meaningless. She won Artist of the Year, Let's Fucking Go. And she won Pop Album of the Year. And I wrote 1/3 of the title track of that album, so I guess I helped a little bit. It's weird to try to take credit, but anyway, we're working on her next album together, so that's really exciting. Charlotte Caldin, by the way, is also an artist in here in Montreal, I guess, or I don't know, and I don't know how to describe her, but she's a great pop artist. Go check her out on Spotify. Charlotte Caldin, or YouTube, or wherever you listen to your music. So yeah, Pop Album of the fucking Year. Let's go. Tonight, she was also nominated for Music Video of the Year, but Xavier Dolan won that for Adele's Easy on Me, so fair enough. And she's nominated, so tonight at 8 p.m. she could win Fan Choice. She's nominated for Fan Choice, and she's nominated for Album of the Year. No genre, just Album of the Year. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys would know her from the Pregante internet drama. Let's watch Pregante. Let's go watch Pregante. TikTok is so aggressive with the autoplay stuff. Okay, let's watch Pregante. This is Charlotte. Well, this is me and Charlotte.
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Is there a possibility that I'm pregnant? Could I be pregnant? Am I pregnant? 38 plus 2 weeks. Pregnant. Princess, will it hurt, baby? Top of his head. Can you down a 24 water slide peg night? I think my dog is pregnant. How do I know if I'm pregnant? Can I be pregnant? You get pregnant. Am I pregnant? Or am I okay?
That was so fun to make with her. And it turns out she's super fucking funny, as you could see, obviously, by her performance in this video. But yeah, so she's sweeping the Junos. So big shout out to Charlotte Caldin. So excited. And yeah, Album of the Year. I mean, it's weird. It's like there's a little baby bit of credit. 1/3 of one song. I wrote that. But the rest is all her and the incredible team that she works with. And And yeah, and hopefully more credits on the next album, and maybe the next album will be Grammys, I think, because she's incredible. She deserves it. So I just wanted to share that news with you. I think that's fucking awesome. And so yeah. Oh man, what a fucking we really came into this thing weird, man. I'm so happy you guys are here though. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Let's see. Emily, I listened to Phoenix on repeat. Phoenix is the song that I wrote 1/3 of, and we also did Phoenix Reprise, where I'm actually on the song. Yeah, that's great. One evening, Cece says, one evening I gardened for 3 hours listening to Phoenix on repeat. That is wild. That is crazy. That's crazy. Thank you. Yo Luba, love your stuff. Question, how tall are you? Saint Speck, I am 6'3" if I stand up really straight, but I tend to have a nice little hunch because I'm at my computer all day, so let's just call it 6'2". Just call it 6'2". There's a new AG. Thank you, Tezwazer. The boys, welcome to the Attorney General Club, the boys. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it, man. What is going on? I'm driving my entire family crazy because I blast long text daily, lol. Well, you know what? They just got to get with it, Simply D. Thank you for blasting long text daily. I appreciate that. Nell says, what song of yours do you like the most? That's a good question. I would almost, I feel like I would usually say like none of them. I kind of, but I think maybe my favorite in my head is Floating, but I really don't listen to my own music. But yeah, I think Floating is like, something magic happened with Floating when I was making it. But I don't know. I think they're all cool for different reasons. But yeah, I don't listen to my own music because I tend to, so I write it, I produce it, I mix it, I often master it, although this time this EP will have been mastered by Chris Athens, who's the guy who masters like Drake and stuff. But yeah, I usually do everything, and so by the time I'm done, I've heard it probably like, 1,000, 2,000 times more. I don't know. So by that point, I'm completely sick of the song. Which is fine, But for me, once a song is done, it's just not mine anymore, and then it becomes yours, and then you guys get to have it, and I don't. It's fine, I'll make more. That's the whole thing. You should narrate a documentary, man. I would watch forever. The boys. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my voice. I feel like I'm feeling weird today. I'm not gonna lie. So I appreciate that. Brittany says Letting Go is one of my faves. Yeah, that one's cool too. I'm glad. It's fun to see people getting into the deep cuts, the old stuff. Did you talk about Jacob? I did, Jedge. Basically, just the gist of it is he invited me to his show on Wednesday in Montreal, and then we linked up after, and we talked for like an hour and a half, and it changed my life, and it was super helpful, and it was fun because so here's the thing, a lot of people can give you a lot of perspectives. And a lot of people could give me a lot of perspectives in my position. But the perspective that Jacob was able to give me came from a place that I really can't think of anyone else who could just give me that perspective. Someone could have told me the same words, but I wouldn't have felt them the same because Jacob's in that place in his path now. He's so far down his path, and he spoke with such clarity about what the right choices are. And so a lot of it was inspiring to be like, oh, that's where I need to go. And a lot of it was just like really good confirmation, because you start to question yourself, especially when you're alone and you're kind of in the world and you've invented this fucking path. And it's like, okay, like I blew up on TikTok, but like TikTok is supposed to be the quick things, low effort platform. And I did it the high effort way. So already that's fucking weird. And then like, I'm not trying to be a TikToker, so that's fucking weird. I'm trying to make music and I'm trying to make dope shit and share it with the world. So it's just like to be in such a weird position. It's like, it's nice to have someone who also went through this super weird path. I mean, there's absolutely no one, name anyone who's even close to the same journey that Jacob has taken. Right. So and to see him that far along and that successful and happy and creative and doing such a cool fucking thing, was nice to see. It was comforting. It was good to know that, you know, you just keep going and you just do the right thing and you trust yourself, you know, is the core of it, I guess. I feel like I'm rambling, but anyway, yeah. Stinky feels like a love letter we aren't supposed to read. It's a beautiful listen. Thank you, Tina Butts Belcher. Yeah, I that one was really fun to make. I heard the Stinky thing and I was like, I'm gonna flip this sample, and then I'm gonna ask for permission. And so I flipped the sample. I made the song. I was like, if I make the song good enough, she might say yes. The creator is Egg. I don't know if is she going by Egg? Anyway, that was her creator name at the time. I think it's still Egg. She's on Spotify, and I DM'd her, and she was super nice. She was like, "Yeah, of course, I love the song," and so I got to put it out, and we split the stream money. Although there wasn't that much at the time. Maybe this is like a little bit more now, but I mean, stream revenue is kind of whatever, isn't it? Let's see. Alexandre Santana, serious question now. Did you ever find out if you are pregnant? Much love from Brazil. I don't know if this is like genuinely a serious question or if you're joking about it being a serious question. Personally, me individually, never found out if I was pregnant or not. And also in a relationship, never have had that situation. Brittany, have you talked about the Dougie Jones track name? Is it a nod to Twin Peaks? Yes, Brittany. I actually haven't talked about that, but it is a nod to Twin Peaks. I'm a huge Twin Peaks fan. Denise and I both are, and actually the song was inspired by season 3. And I'm afraid to spoil it, so I won't get too into what part of season 3 it is, but it's basically like towards the end when they're in the car together and there's that like super long scene. And they're like crossing into the other world. And that's all I'll say to not spoil it for anyone. By the way, if you guys love cool, weird shit, and if you like David Lynch, Twin Peaks seasons 1, 2, and 3, especially 3 is just fucking insane. But they're all amazing for their own reasons. Thank you, Nat Mur, for the 20. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Jason Romage, for the 2. Wow, voice reveal. Here I am, a voice revealed. BS Fat Boy. BS Fat Boy. Yeah, I got you right. So, what else? Okay, so listen. I wanted to have on my soundboard a pigeon sound. A pigeon, like, flapping sound. Because, as you guys, I think, can tell by now, I love pigeons. We've done that. We've got a pigeon emoji for the Attorney Generals. And so I wanted like a pigeon flapping sound as like a replacement for like applause, because a lot of streamers have applause in their soundboard, and I could not find a good pigeon flapping sound. So I think what I'd like to do now, and we're going to attempt this against all odds, because anytime I've tried to do anything tricky today, it has gone awry. And you won't. Oh yeah. Well, you don't need to see, I guess, my hands, because I'm not playing the keyboard. But we're gonna make a pigeon sound with. So this is a Foley trick. So you can make a bird flapping sound with a piece of fabric, and you just kind of. It's kind of tricky to get right. Well, we're gonna and we'll layer up a bunch, and then we'll get like a bunch of kind of pigeon flapping sounds, and that'll be our applause for when we want to throw pigeons in the chat. Did we put pigeons in the chat for Antony? Yeah, we did, right? I want to make sure we did that. Right? Doesn't it sound good, Sad Hedgehog? It sounds so legit. It actually sounds more legit than real recordings of pigeon wings. I don't know why. I don't understand, but it sounds more real than the real thing. It kind of happens a lot in Foley, I feel like. If you like pigeons, you'll probably love Kiki Flipnote. Okay, cool. I'm gonna jot that down and check it out later. Because I do love pigeons. Huff, thank you for the 400. Appreciate you. Shiva, sorry. HUF is the currency. Shiva, appreciate you. Thank you. Because birds aren't real. Well, they're not. Pigeons are. I wouldn't count pigeons in that. Pigeons are real and we love them, but all the other birds are fake. Yeah, definitely they're all fake. I love the little twittering noises that mourning doves make when they take off. Do rock doves do the same thing? I don't know. I don't know if they make that little... I feel like no. I feel like that's slightly different, but yeah, how cool... By the way, do you know why they're called rock doves? So pigeons, the reason they're gray is they are originally from like cliff sides. And so they're like the color of the rocks, they're the color of the environment, so they can blend in. And the reason they do well in cities, part of the reason they do well, is that cities are all super vertical, so it's kind of got that cliff vibe, and so it's kind of trickier for other birds who need to kind of have this forward trajectory to fly. But pigeons are able to fly straight up, almost like a helicopter. So that allows them to kind of live in dense cities with tall buildings and stuff. And the other reason they do well in cities is they have like almost no sense of fear. They're really not scared of anything. So that's why, like, when you're walking on the sidewalk, they just like barely get out of your way. What's your favorite kind of pigeon? Leer, harp on fire? You know what? That's a super good question. And I think that would make a fun stream idea, because there are so many different types of pigeons that I wouldn't know what to answer you. And I think it would be fun one day to just react to all the different types of pigeons that there are, because like legit, like after the stream, guys, go look up like all the pigeon types. It's crazy. Pigeon types, stream ideas. Boom. Great idea. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pigeon tier list. Yeah, that's what we should do. That's exactly right. Yeah. Okay. Let's change pigeon type tier list. That's brilliant. Okay. So let's make this pigeon sound. Let's see what we can do here. So in theory, yeah, you won't hear me if I do that. Okay. So let's try to record some different layers here. Is that gonna work? Okay, let's layer these all together and see what this does. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure this is gonna work. But let's try it out. You guys can see my screen. Oh yeah, okay. So and we're gonna need, actually, let's just the mic I use, I have to do this. Okay. This is going to need some volume. Okay, and then we'll layer some of that in there, and some of this, and some of this. Let's see what this sounds like already. That's not super pigeony, but maybe if we put a little reverb on it. Guys, this might also not work. This is a live stream, and I did not test this out in advance. I thought, you know what, I'll save some time. Let's just do it with the streamers, with the gang, with the chat, Maybe this one's got like some wind in it. This is not super pigeony at all, is it? Is it working? Is this sound supposed to be a wing flap? Just joined. Yes, ouch. Yeah, I'm trying. So basically, if you do this, in theory, it should sound like a bootleg pigeon flap. But the people who did it, when I heard it, it sounded more real than the actual pigeon. But this is not. I don't know about this. Hang on. Let's EQ it a little, because there's a lot of low end in there that I think is making it a little close. And then let's put some reverb on that. That's too much. Maybe we'll pan these. Maybe I was too close to the mic. Hang on. Let's just split pan these. Did that work? That didn't work. Wait, why is that not working? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's too much wind, maybe. Yeah, it's possible, right? You need the air compression peeps they make when they take off. Yeah, maybe. Making an editing is pretty cool to watch. Okay, good. Tu doubles les pistes comme ça, ça fait plusieurs pigeons. Exactement. Exactly. We're doubling up to get more pigeons. Did you get training for music, acting, recording, or DIY? DIY, Julie. I taught myself, for better or worse. Because sometimes doesn't work in my favor. But generally, it's been good. Slow it a bit. Yeah, maybe, right? Okay, let's try. Let's try slowing him down a little bit. I don't know. What are we thinking? It sounds more like being in a tent on a windy night. Totally. But it's getting there. Getting a little sharper. I'm not sure slowing it down is... Maybe it needs to be faster. Yeah, doesn't that feel a little more? Maybe it's like too quick. A filter on the mic? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Am I the only one who's kind of scared of pigeons? Naomi? I'm sorry that you're scared of them. But honestly, like... Even though they're somewhat fearless, they're also like pretty chill. They're a lot more chill than pretty much. I mean, obviously the little birds in the city are they're super scared of us. So you pretty much never have problems. But like seagulls are such dicks. Like stop. Like seagulls, So compared to seagulls, like they're really chill. Too long perhaps, or with fade out, because after the initial flap they'd be further away. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, Retro Harlow. Faster is good. Yeah, let's see. Let's tighten this up a little more even. No, that's weird. Maybe we need to sync these up. Let's not let them drag out like that. And then maybe we have too many. Well, I mean, that's kind of something, right? What are we thinking? Faster version was good too. Faster is definitely more bird-like. Be afraid of crows. Crows go for the eyes. Yeah, crows are a little too smart. I'm not afraid of crows, but I have a lot of respect for crows, and I'd be wary to upset a crow. I think a pigeon would be hard to upset. That's why I'm not worried about pigeons. I'm pretty sure... I mean, I've seen a kid pick up a pigeon and chuck him, and he seemed fine. The pigeon, he just took off, and all his friends were just like, "Word." They didn't seem too bothered by it. Pigeons seem to be very much chillers, very much chillers. Why not record real pigeons? You know what? That's a good question. Maybe I should just go out there and field record some pigeons. That might be easier. I don't know. I feel like this is not bad. Maybe we need a little more top end on there, just to feel it a little more. Yeah, that kind of with a fade out. Did that do something? Is it me, or is that is that already better? Yeah, that's starting to feel like something. Maybe a little more bass for that. No, that's too much. Yeah, okay. We got ourselves a little pigeon clap. So okay, so let's just run a little export of this. And then let's try and add it to the soundboard. So let me just do this real quick. I'll try not to take too much time. Hang on, I gotta render the time selection, otherwise. Closer to the beginning, but can you guys hear this? Wait, I'm muted? Can you hear me now? Okay, I'm back. Oh, when I do exports, oh, that makes sense, because you guys are hearing me through Reaper, so when I do exports, you're probably not going to hear me, so that is good to know. Okay, well, that's amazing. Well, okay, so we need one of these for Brittany, because she made a super cool TikTok. That one's for you, Brittany. And one for Antony. Those ones are for you. Awesome. Okie dokie. So, shoot, we did it. That wasn't so bad. I'm thinking in other streams I might do things a little more complicated, but this was a fun little test run. Okay, so what else? Oh, yeah, whale moment. Romina. Didn't see theirs yet, but we will look for it. Okay, Romina, you made one. Okay, cool. So we'll try to find it and watch it on the next stream, okay, Romina? But in the meantime, that one's for you. And it's Lou Whaling time. It's Lou Whaling time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Lou Whaling minute. This is your Lou Whaling minute. No one can take it from you. This moment is yours. I'm gonna open up the settings here so that I can increase the delay a little. This is a moment we made up on the first stream. I kind of just started randomly doing this, and so we realized that maybe it should be a weekly thing. Like, I don't want to just mess around for a little bit. Should we just mess around for a little bit? All right. That was your Lou wailing minute. It's probably more than a minute. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little shy playing music on the stream. But I think every week I'm gonna dip my toes a little more. Is mayonnaise an instrument? What is that from? I know that quote. I'm gonna say that anything's an instrument. Anything's an instrument. Piece of cloth. Right? It works. Frizzy Graphics, please just stream piano for hours or some. I need to listen to this while playing Minecraft more often. Seriously. Aw. Yeah, you know what? That would be fun. I'm like worried about, the making this stream boring. I'm very concerned about keeping this entertaining, you know? But I don't know. I think it could be fun. But maybe, I got to figure out like what I should and shouldn't do on this stream. Julie Benson, thank you so much for the 20. For the amount of times I've watched your videos and sang your songs, I owe more, but alas. Also, live Lubalin, heaven. Aw, thank you. You owe me nothing. Honestly, the gratitude alone, I really appreciate it. I'm so happy that you like the videos. I'm so happy that they have brought you some value in some way. That means a lot to me. Okay, what else is going on? Lovely chord progression. Very stately pigeon vertical takeoff. CC. Facts. So, yeah, man. Let's see. Okay, so last week we set up some music for the outro. But I think this has been such a chaotic stream. I don't know if I should try and do that. But, maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should try and like play some chords. I'll play some chords for a while, and then that'll be the outro music for today. I don't know. Or well, yeah. What could the chord progression be for the outro? So here's the thing. Here's what I'm trying to say. Every episode, I think it would be fun to have a little kind of looks like motivational, little inspirational speech that may or may not actually be inspirational. Last week we had We'll Speed It Up After. CZ remembers, Tazo Wesley remembers. Which, by the way, okay, so let's watch. I think we actually need to watch this clip because what you have to know is I didn't know anything was going wrong. Retro Harlow, did I welcome you? Welcome Retro Harlow as Attorney General. Thank you so much for being a member. Thank you for your support. Truly appreciate it. Let's give a little for Retro Harlow. Yeah, so okay, so let me go find the stream. For those of you who don't know, let's show the screen. So if you go to YouTube, so I'm still figuring out how to also put the full VODs up after the stream. I think this one will be up right away. I know the first stream wasn't up right away, and I'm sorry for those of you who missed it. So this is the one we're on now. This is live right now. That's episode 2. But okay, so if you go on my YouTube page and you go down to episode 1, to full stream VODs, they're here. They're unlisted, but they're in a public playlist. And this is my balance because I know some people expect all my videos to be short and concise and fun, and I don't know how they're going to feel about a 2-hour live stream popping up on their feed or in their notifications. So this is kind of my temporary solution. Some guys like Ludwig, they put it on a separate channel, which I'm not sure about. But yeah, so here's the first stream, which went better at the beginning, but then at the end. So first off, I made the outro music with my screen not showing. I did not notice at all. So you guys all had to just sit there while I fucking figured shit out. And let's see if we can get to the end here. Oh, okay. This is the end. So while I was making the outro music, just feels like a guy who's... Oh, and then... Yep. I said we'll speed it up after. And what I didn't realize is my mic was recording in a track that only you guys could hear. And so here's the outro. Is this thing working? Frizzy graphics? I think it is. I think it's working. Okay, hang on. Streamer arc. Let's go. We'll speed it up after. You hear that? We'll speed it up after. So my voice keeps playing, and I didn't know what was going on, but you guys kept writing, we'll speed it up after. Actually see. Let's see if I can catch it. I'll be here. Thanks for the shout out. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. Show the screen, please. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm seeing your chat now. I think kind of slow, aren't I? I don't know how long the delay is, but okay, here we go. Feeling good. We'll speed it up after. That long. Tired and sleepy. We'll speed it up after. Sad hedgehog. See you next stream. Love to Denise. We love to see it. $2. Is this thing working? Frizzy graphics? I think it is. I think it's working. Streamer arc. Let's go. Speed it up after. So I had no idea that happened. But yeah, so anyway, I've discovered this afterwards. I went to the stream to see why everyone was saying we'll speed it up after, and sure enough, I had actually done that. So anyway, the point is, I want to make like a little outro song, but I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna achieve that today because I didn't really think about it enough. I thought I was gonna have more time to like a little bit pre-plan this, but like, what would be like? Maybe not the delay. Would that work? Maybe that's what we'll do. Oh, but that's in 3/4. Oh god. Maybe I'll just play it a bunch of times and loop it. I'm gonna be like, because I'm also wary of like when I produce, I get real like laser focused and I kind of just like tweak around for a while, and I'm not sure that's gonna be the funnest thing to watch. So why don't I just like play it for a while, and I'll sing along on top of it to make it more entertaining. But then I'll take my voice out or maybe I'll filter it. Let's fucking try that. With like some auto tune to like save me. And let's turn the delay down a bit. You guys see my screen? Yeah, okay. So, let's see. Let's just hit record. Let's make sure this vocal track. Where's the vocal track? Here we go. So we got the keys here. And so, and next time you'll see my hands. So for those of you who missed the start of the stream, I was in a panic because my normal webcam failed. And so what you're watching now is a brand new webcam, a tiny little one, a shittier quality one, but one with a nice big wide angle that I'm gonna clip to my desk so you can see my hands while I'm playing. And I was so excited. I was so excited to showcase that to you guys today. Well, it didn't happen. It is. That's what it is, I suppose. I'm getting Mr. Beast outro vibes. Dial tone, isn't that one of that old school like the Mr. Beast? That I'm really butchered that one, but yeah, I love that outro. Did they get rid of that? Because I feel like I haven't heard it in forever. Lubalin Wailing. I was hoping there would be another one. Yeah, Jewel. Thanks for being an attorney general. Okay, let's turn this on. Maybe just the reverb while I'm recording, and let's see what happens here. Let's kill no click track. We're going real loose. Bonjour Lubalin. Bonjour Forgotten Vale. start over. This might happen a lot, actually. Okay. Let's make that the outro. I don't know. I'm not the best improviser. I'm like nowhere near Jacob Collier. I said earlier I spent a lot of time talking about how similar I am to Jacob Collier. Let me spend some time talking about how different I am from Jacob Collier. And his band. And everyone. Like, I mean, so to be fair, Jacob Collier is also self-taught. But so much better self-taught. So these guys are, these guys are incredible performers. And performing has never felt like my strong suit. And I've always felt like I'm more of a in-the-studio tinkerer. I was surprised to learn, when I told Jacob this, that he also felt that way once. Which, if you've ever seen his live show, it is absolutely insane to think that there was a time when he didn't think of himself as a performer. Because he is... I've never seen someone so in control on a stage. So anyway, so gives you hope. Maybe one day I can be a performer. But yeah, Ricky Black, thank you for the 10. I'm curious to see your take on a funky kind of vibe with a filter that sounds like an old school talk box. What are your thoughts? That is a good question. Hang on, let me read this again. Ricky Black. I'm curious to see your take on a funky kind of vibe with a filter that sounds like an old school talk box. That would be fun. Talk boxes are sick. I would be down to try something like that. And I also love like old school funk, like the Meters or like I'm like blanking, like Funkadelic or something. So that could be really fun. And talk boxes are sick. I always think of Peter Frampton when I think of talk boxes. It'll be fun to get one. You know what? That could be a fun stream. If I like bought a talk box and then we played with it on stream, that could be really cool. And that would save me from my voice, which like I feel like I'm not super lit at singing on pitch. So that would be fun because then I would just be like on perfect pitch with the keyboard. Yeah, we should try that. Cursed Galatea. Oh God, I'm so sorry that I messed up your name because you are an attorney general and you deserve the respect of an attorney general. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Talkbox is a good show name. That's true. Good call, Julie. You are a performer, comfortable or not. Thanks, Shadow Miller. Thank you. Maybe I am. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I am. Okay. I'll take it. Thanks. You should add the bird flutter at the end of wailing. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah. Dude, I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy with the little top end boost. And shout out to whoever said to speed it up. Great call. You're a cool dude, Lubalin. Thank you. You're a cool dude. Thanks for being a member. So okay. Let's see. So that would be. Let's try to throw some auto-tune on that. I don't know if this will be a good idea or a terrible idea. You never know when auto-tune's going to be the thing that saves you, or the thing that ruins you. I usually like it on, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna guess this is the key. Let's throw a shit ton of reverb on there. Samantha Urbank, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Welcome. You are now an Attorney General. You're now an Attorney General. Oh, you can hear me like clinking around on the keyboard and the mic, can't you? You know what? This is a pretty shaky little improvisation. I'm not gonna lie. But I wonder if we like. Let's also filter out the piano. And that'll be our outro music. Hopefully we still like it when we come back to it. But before we do an actual outro, oh, try to do a chorus. Redactro. Good call. Yeah, let's try that. What if I like pitch this up an octave? Wait, am I muted? Wait, why was I muted? Oh, that's so weird. But he looks like he's saying smart stuff though. I gotta be more careful with that. I gotta figure out how to manage this. Maybe I'll be able to switch back and forth or something. Okay. See, very artsy now. If you like actually sampled this to a beat, to like a drum beat, this could be cool. Oh, when you solo a track, you're muted. Yeah, good call, Nell. So true. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because sometimes I'm gonna want to solo a track. I don't know. Maybe my voice has to come from outside of Reaper. Yeah. Okay, so let's roll with that for now for the outro song. And before we do the outro, though, I think it would be fun to watch some more TikToks. Oh, look at this guy. Who's this guy? Watch out! This TikTok autoplay is gonna blast your ear holes now. Yeah. Okay. So we were, I think, here. There's 3 new ones here, and then we'll go the other direction because I don't really remember which ones we did and didn't watch, but I know we didn't watch a bunch. But let's watch this one. This one's really fun. I don't know why this is so entertaining to me, but there's something weird about how funny it is. Why is it funny? That's what I want to know. Why is it funny when they all line up? It's like, so this person's exploring like phase. It's like when like each thing is going at a certain, oh, it's a complicated musical topic. I guess maybe I'm going to bore you guys with it. But point is, they're exploring this like musical idea that is like very like technically interesting. But then like from like a purely subjective point of view, is just like really funny. I don't know why. I love that. I love when something's funny and it just doesn't, there's no reason why. Okay.
Trying to do everything.
But I want to. I like it. It's working out all right-ish.
Stop.
Love Hank Green. If I can watch one Hank Green TikTok every episode, that would be great. At least one. Sad Hedgehog. Anticipation. I think that's might be what it is. It's like once you know it's coming and you see them like, but it's just that like, I don't know. It's a funny. It's like the anticipation and then the right kind of weird combination of sounds. Man, I relate to this TikTok so much.
Trying to do everything.
But I want to. I like it. It's working out all right.
This is exactly how I feel.
Stop.
Imitate it again. Oh, this one's great. This next one's great. I love it. Look at him run. And this dog does not know how to bark. I didn't know dogs could yell. This dog, whale dog. I wish we could. That's what I need to set up is to be able to put this in the effects. Whale dog. This is fucking great. The dog suddenly remembered it was human. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. I love SciShow, but I'm not going to get a TikTok. Viral culture, that's totally fair. You don't, and you know what? You're on YouTube, apparently. So, and I think all of his TikToks are on YouTube. So, let's get it out. They're on YouTube Shorts. So yeah. And YouTube pays better. In terms of like the creator fund and stuff. So, so what was I gonna do? Okay, yeah. So we've seen those ones. Let's go the other direction now. Okay, this is sick. I love dancing. I'm gonna for sure get like demonetized for watching this video, but it's so sick that we're just gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. Roll the dice, baby. We're taking risks. Look at how specifically cool this style is. Hang on. That's so sick. Oh my god. So smooth. Whoa. But like, that is so sick. Just such a great idea. Yes, Jay, boneless. This person is boneless. How crazy is that? How fucking cool. Okay, so I'm always wanted to, like, I feel like I often wish I could dance but I'm not. Well, part of it is like in this apartment, I don't even have the room to try and dance. But like, who wants to watch me pull every muscle in my body? Who wants to watch me injure myself? Because I want to try the like arms behind the head thing. Let's try it. Let's see what I mean. I can't even move my chair out of the way. Oh God. I'm breaking stuff. I'm breaking stuff. Let me try it. Let me try it. I can't even hunch forward enough without fucking hurting myself. I need to like get down so you can see my hands. I can't. How does he get him up so high? Maybe because I'm trying to look. Hang on, hang on. Am I doing it? Am I doing it? I think I need the beat so I could do it. Hang on. Let's play the. Am I getting demonetized? No, we're okay. Let's play the beat. Okay. Okay, you ready? Am I cool? Oh, look, is the table like putting a crease on my head? I had to like put my head against the table because there's no fucking room in here. I didn't hurt myself. Let's leave it at that. I think he's double jointed. Make that quadruple jointed. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm just barely single jointed. I might be like 0.8 jointed. 0.5 jointed, more like. I'm half jointed. Okay, looks like a puppet show to me. Bird hands are the default pose. Yeah, that's what I ended up just going back to bird hands. Bird hands is a nice place to be. What's the deal with bird hand too? Why does he have eyes? Like, is it just me? Like, when he tilts his head and stuff? I don't know. Very entertaining to me. Apparently not to millions of TikTokers, but still did okay, the bird hand video. Knuckle eyes, right? He's got eyes. What the fuck? Why does he have eyes? It's crazy. If you break anything in this room, so help you, every mom. I definitely, a lot of things in this room I've broken from just crashing around because it's so small. Okay, more TikToks. I think we have to go down now. Yeah. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I'm not sharing the screen. There should be okay, next stream, this is what I'm gonna use. This will be the primary purpose of my new stream deck I got for you guys. I'll have a button on here and it counts. I'm just gonna count every time I don't show you the screen, and then I'll have to do a jumping jack honor system. Okay. Well, let's watch this video for real. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached, head is matted black, got the bushes like the match.
You know what this TikTok makes me think? It makes me think that there is potential in this world for a brand new pop record. That we should do that on a stream. We should take the melody of this, whatever. What classical song is this? Does anyone know what the Ode to Joy, Beethoven. We should take the Beethoven Ode to Joy song, that melody, harmony, which I'm pretty sure is in public domain, and make a brand new fucking pop song with it, because it slaps. It just does. This is so magnificent. Yes. Isn't it so dope? Okay. Maxio. Thank you for the 20. Yeah, Lubalin. Yeah, Lubalin! Woo! Oh, yeah, that's fun. I think I need more reverb, actually, on this. Wouldn't that be fun if there was reverb? Okay, let's watch another one.
You may know that Ernest Hemingway wrote the world's saddest 6-word short story, For Sale, Baby Shoes, Never Worn. But I just wrote the world's saddest 4-word short story, Shoe Sale, Baby Die. You may know that Ernest Hemingway wrote...
I like this. This is great. It's very clever. Just fucking... perfect. Next.
Look what I am, relaxation.
I love this guy. It's the Briz TV. This guy is phenomenal. You can tell this guy's like the funniest guy in his class, and he's like makes it impossible to learn anything because he's just so fucking funny that you just want to hear him go off. That's the vibe I get.
Look what I am, relaxation. This water, very clean. And also we have here a bird that has never come to United Kingdom in his life before. He is now immigration. And also, look, there's tree in the water. Have you ever seen like that in your life, like that? Tree? Look, man. This water is clean, but he have too much hair inside. Bird hair. Oh, it's my favorite for basketball, baseball. And inside this tree here, wait, I gonna go inside, man. I don't know if this water you can... Oh, you cannot walking like Jesus. Inside here is a house for some animal. I don't know who is he. Assalamu alaikum, are you at home? Oh my God, in 1999, that was a fence. But volcanic eruption come back again and take him out. And he make him now, here is water. Look what I am, relaxation.
So good. In 1999. That's such a great year. What a funny sounding year. 1999. Great fucking TikTok. Let's watch some more. Oh, what is this video? Does anybody know what's going on in this video? That's terrifying. Curse Galatea. Facts, yes. So weird. Feels like a dream that you're not sure is a nightmare. I want to go to there. I'm not sure that I do. But I feel you. He's a beast. Yes. Okay. Clearly he's fucking talented and strong, and this is very impressive. But there's a lot of stuff about this video that's overshadowing how impressive it is. Peppa popping off. Peppa popping off. Fever dream. Big time. Was it raining outside? Can you guys hear the rain? Maybe that's what we were hearing in the recording for the outro song. I wonder. I gotta go now. Bye, Lubalin. Goodbye, Max. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Impressive for a pig. Very much so. Rain sounds. Maybe the rain. Maybe the rain should be the outro. Maybe we should add some rain to our outro music. Hang on. Let's do that. Rain, honestly, a little known music production fact. Rain makes everything sound better. Let's see if we got some rain in Splice. Let me pull up Splice up here. You guys can see my screen. I am checking every now and then. I'm making sure you can see my screen every now and then, but maybe not often enough. Let's see. Can you hear this? Oh, what's happening? I can't hear this. Why can't I hear it? Oh, maybe because I need to do this. Got it. Play it. There we go. This might be... Well, we gotta find the right rain. Very important that you choose the correct rain. John Kaepernick, do you consider using Splice cheating? No. I wouldn't consider there's very little that I would consider cheating. For outright stealing someone's idea verbatim, that's a problem. But I think what matters at the end is the end result. And I think a lot of what we do as artists is actually that maybe the most important thing that we do as creators is curation. It's the choices that we make. Think of like what Kanye does when he's picking samples, or when he's working with other producers and stuff, or any of the producers who sample. And you know, I think we're all just, you know, music is culture, and culture is building off of what exists already. And I think it just makes for more interesting art when you are able to pull from different sources and assemble things in interesting ways. Oliver, right as rain. Right as rain, and rain is right. Is always right. Rain is always right rain is always right as rain. There we go. We found it. This one's nice. It's in a forest. Let's do that one. Let's go with this. This looks like is an entire pack of just rain and wind. Okay, let's spend one of our precious credits on this rain. I'm just kidding. I have lots of credits. We'll be fine. Okay. So let's drop this in. Comme ça. We'll loop it around, crossfade, and let's just make it. Maybe we'll filter the rain too. You can never filter things too much, can you? Maybe that's too much reverb. But I would like it to be in stereo. This is a trick I do sometimes. We just want it to be a little wider. So I'm gonna take it, copy it over, and just shift it over a bit. Because it's rain and it's totally random, you can kind of do that. And then let's just put these here, and then let's pan this one all the way left, and this one all the way right. Let's see what that sounds like. If you're not on headphones, this might not make a difference. But if you're on headphones, you should hear a bit more of an ambient space. That's nice. I like that. That's pleasant. Okay. Okie dokie. Chestnut. Wait, we get to watch Genius in action. So cool. Yes. Maybe I should do more. I don't know. Maybe you guys are into that. I'm like, yeah, we'll do some more next time. Okay, let's watch a few more TikToks. Let's watch a few more TikToks, and then we'll get out of here. Because I guess we've been going for 2 hours, 20 minutes, just about. And it's been fun. And I am trying to stretch these out longer. I know you're supposed to stream for a long time, but, you know, it's we're getting tired, and it's getting very hot in the studio right now because I haven't been able to run the AC. So if you see me just getting slower and weirder, well, that's pretty normal for me, I guess. But it could also just be that it's really hot in here. Okay, let's watch a couple more.
The police are coming.
Hi.
The police are coming up the hill.
If you can't tell, some of my TikTok taste is just these weird, absurd videos that you just don't understand what's going on. Shout out to this guy who's given everybody a heads up that the cops are coming, but his mode of transportation is a little distracting. It's a little bit, I don't think I've ever seen someone pull up on a paraglide move like that. This is kind of wild. It's a kind of a wild way to pull up. This is how I want to pull up to the party.
The police are coming. The police are coming up the hill.
The police are coming. The police are coming. Thank you, Anna Tutlo, for the $2. Appreciate you. Really appreciate the support. So good. Thank you, Samantha Urbank, for the 5. I'm fine going hot, slow and weird with Lubalin for 2+ hours. I'm gonna say surface level with that one. I'm gonna say that we're talking about the stream, and leave it at that. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you.
How to pick up a duck. Part 3.
This is great. This one's great.
Common problems and mistakes. So, you've found yourself a duck, but you find yourself chasing after it. It always runs away when you try to pick it up. Don't do this. If you're behind, that should remind you that that's wrong. If you chase a duck, it'll run. So get in front of the duck and introduce yourself and state your intentions. Hello, duck. My name is human name, and I'm going to pick you up now. Place your hand firmly underneath the duck, palm side up, and lift. Congratulations, you're now holding a duck. How to pick up a duck. Part 3.
I love how funny this video is, and yet you know it's probably true. Like it's like intuitive. Once he explains it, you're like, yeah, it would make sense. It's kind of like how you're like the way you're supposed to pet a dog. You're not supposed to like, I forget. You there's a way to do it to not confuse them. But yeah, I just love how like blasé the duck's like, no. I don't know what you want if you're behind me.
It always runs away when you try to pick it up. Don't do this.
But if you get in front of him, you just scoop him up, and he's like, cool.
And I'm going to pick you up now. Place your hand firmly underneath the duck, palm side up, and lift.
Keep in mind, like, ducks could just choose to fly away, but he's just like, oh, I mean, as long as you're front facing, as long as you're straight up about your intentions, there's no problem. Retro Harlow, you've nailed the, there we go. That's the heat kicking in. I'm getting slow. You've nailed the "That's All the Time We Have, Folks" song. Pink Floyd backing singers singing Lubalin ad infinitum would make it chef's kiss, though. Can we get them? That would be fun. Let's put a pin in that idea and do it next time. Where I'm gonna, maybe next time I'll take the time to like really like produce on a grid and actually like get a loop going, and then we can like be more exploratory with the production. I didn't realize it was gonna be fun, but I think it's fun, and I think I wanted to move fast. I didn't use a click track. It got super weird. But the next one we're gonna, make better. Each episode will be better than the last. For a while, until I hit a point where I just can't get any better, and then each episode will get worse than the last, until we fully devolve into a stream that's the worst stream on the internet. So we're gonna work our way up to the best stream on the internet, and when we get there, then we'll begin the descent. So I hope you guys will join me all the way up and all the way down. I think it's time for one last TikTok. Let's watch one last TikTok, then we'll do our little outro. Whichever one it is. Hopefully it's a good one. Here we go.
Mom, my diet doctor. Help! Don't tell me you forgot my drink!
You didn't order any.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? Didn't you ever once think of the customer? You call yourself a delivery boy? Whoa!
Mom. And I don't understand the children sometimes. Yeah, I feel you. I love this shit though. It's like, and it's so talented. I feel like the sync is off in Chrome. Like for some reason when you watch TikToks on the browser, sometimes the sync is off, but in the app, her sync is like flawless. Like she's so talented. The audio, I think, is this person who just messes around. Here we go. This is the original audio, and this person just does this with all types of clips.
Oh, don't tell me you forgot my drink!
You didn't order any.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
Crazy how much emotion is coming across in just this person's manipulation of the sound file. It really, it's like, this is a performance. Isn't it crazy that, like, what an interesting form of performance. I feel, CC, I feel like I'm not meant to understand this, and that's okay. Yeah, that's how I feel too. That's kind of what I like about TikTok. Is sometimes you're like, I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna let it wash over me. I'm just gonna let it wash over me because I don't know what's going on, but I like it. I like it. Rizzo, thank you for the 21. Appreciate the support. Okay, let's get into a little outro vibe here. I'm gonna set this up to loop in case I go long, maybe. And holy moly, okay, because I also have to pee real bad. So and I don't want to leave you guys here all alone. So let's switch to the cam. Let's play the background music. And maybe we'll turn it down a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, how's that? This all right? Well, it's been a crazy stream. Actually, maybe we should turn this back up. It's been a ride, hasn't it? Came into the stream with a whole bag of technical issues. Leaving this stream with a full bladder. And I'm really happy you guys are here. I'm having a great time. Go piss, girl. I will. I will very soon. It was a great one. Thanks, Brandy. You can go to the King's Place. We'll be patient. That's okay. I got it. I'm holding it. But not for long. Shout out to Lubalin's bladder. Is the rain helping you not need to pee? Julia, it's very much doing the opposite. It's very much doing the opposite. I have to pee is a song idea. It is a good song idea. That would be a fun stream idea. Oh, that's funny. Stream idea. I learned a lot this week. I learned to trust myself a little more. Always trying to do that a little more. Maybe sometimes you just forget. You gotta pick it back up. And you gotta just do the thing that yeah, it's gonna loop around now. It's kind of a weird ending. Okay. We're in the mood again. Is Sunday just a for sure stream day for you? Yes, Ricky Black. I'm trying. I'd like to do every Sunday 4 p.m. So, listen, trust yourself, and when things go wrong, you just roll with it, and that becomes what it is. You know? I mean, mistakes are what we love. Mistakes are the things that make things good. Mistakes are the only place that anything interesting happens. So make mistakes. Make lots of them. Make mistakes you can afford to make. Right? That's important. Frizzy Graphics, defo don't regret joining this Lubalin Show too. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy you guys came. Bye bye, tu vas me manquer. Toi aussi. Mais on se revoit dimanche for another stream. We'll see each other Sunday again, all of us, together here. Junior Ortiz, Bird Flutter at the end of track. Good call. Thank you for reminding me. That's totally what I should do. Maybe we should just like pop it in there now. What a weird outro speech. He's like producing while he outro speeches. Let me go get the. This is the pigeon sound. Okay. There it is. Oh, you guys can't see the screen. I did it again. Next time we'll have a counter for that. J-Ren, thank you for the $3. Truly appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Okay, you know what? Maybe, oh, okay, it's looping around one last time. Let's come up with a few more minutes of banter and then I'm out. What a bizarre ending. So poetic, thank you. Love you too. Okay. Everyone will speed it up after. Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel good. I feel good. You know, a lot of times we're working on so many things and we're trying so hard to achieve so many things, and then we do the things and we achieve the things, and then before we can even celebrate, before we can even appreciate what we've done, we're worried about the next thing and we're stressing. And you gotta celebrate your wins, because otherwise, what's the fucking point? I mean, which win? At what point do you celebrate if you don't start from the start? If you don't appreciate the things that are going well, even if that win is just getting out of bed. Dude, that's huge sometimes. Sometimes that's the judo, that's the Grammy. Sometimes it's just getting some air, you know? And, yeah, man. So, okay, so I appreciate you guys. Tazwazer says, celebrate your wins and hold your pee. He's so right about that. So true. It's a good reminder. Good stuff. All right. So hopefully this was at least somewhat inspirational. Hopefully it was a fun stream for you. Hopefully it was entertaining. Hopefully you had a nice time. I know I did. Okay. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. Here comes the flutter. There it is. All right. Okay. Goodbye, guys. See you next time.